Oh man, you know it's gonna be a good day when we're talking about a Reebok question. Hey, what's good guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look and review of these bad boys right here. I don't know exactly what they're called. All I know is that this is the Kobe. So I believe these are part of what they're calling the Alternates pack. I could be wrong. I don't remember any press information or anything like that. I bought these myself. I grabbed these from ID for Shoes on eBay.
I was gonna say that.
You knew that already?
Well, he's like the go-to for if you do buy shoes on eBay.
Every time I buy shoes overseas, it's always like from him. So yeah, I did pay over retail, unfortunately, but it was to make sure that I got a pair of these because I know that they're gonna be on some bullshit and a reseller's gonna be on this shit. So I'm just like, yo, I'm just gonna get it out of the way. But these guys right here are super dope because it was part of what is known as Kobe Bryant's sneaker free agent season. So he had left Adidas. I believe he bought out his own contract because he was unhappy with them. And when you're a free agent, as far as sneakers are concerned, you could shop yourself around. And that's exactly what, not what he did in particular, but that's when all of the brands kind of get real desperate. They start throwing stuff at you. They just literally are throwing shoes at you. A lot of times they're just basic versions of the shoes, especially nowadays. But back then they were really trying to play up on him because I mean, it's Kobe Bryant. And so they were like, man, we got to sign this guy. So they were starting to make him PEs. And so he got PEs like this, got PEs like this. Yes, I got them both. They're awesome. These ones are better, I'm just saying, but we'll get into that later. And that's where you saw like the Air Jordan 3s, the Air Jordan 8s, the Air Jordan 7s, all of that stuff in Lakers colorways because they were PEs for Kobe. There was a pair of Air Jordan 9s even. They even gave one to Shaq. That was interesting because he was, I don't think he was out of Reebok yet, but he might have just been. So these guys right here, he wore on court. And I think that that's really cool because it's really rare when a brand takes something that's exclusive and releases it. So anytime they do that, I usually try to jump on it because this is rare. I really do appreciate stuff like this. To me, this feels like they're speaking directly to me, even though they're not. So first things first, look at the bottom right here, man. All gold everything, or it's Lakers yellow, but they call it gold. The outsole feels funny. I will let you know that right now. The rubber feels way different than previous like Reebok questions. I don't know if they did something different. It just feels different. I don't know if it might be just a layer of coating, like that stuff in between the molding and the rubber.
The PAM.
Essentially, yeah, the grease, the non-stick juice. I don't think anybody calls it that. I don't know why I say certain things, it just happens. But I just love the outsole on these. It was one of the more surprising outsoles in my lifetime of being a basketball player, a rec league player, not an actual basketball player. Because I remember playing in these for the first time and being like, man, what the hell? They were grippy for having no traction pattern. They were smooth and they were just super nice. I don't know about these new ones. Again, this rubber feels different. So I don't know if they're meant to play in or not. Maybe it's better, I don't know. But I love that you got the gold hits right here along with the purple. It just looks fantastic. It looks just like his PE almost. And I just think that these are really cool. You can see the fake Hexalite down below. So for those of you guys that keep wondering why I keep saying fake Hexalite, you can see right here, this little picture right there. This is an OG pair of Reebok questions. The shape is not quite the same. These are little perfect hexagons, whereas the original stuff, it still looked like a hexagon, but it wasn't a perfect hexagon. It had more bounce to it, had a different feel to it. It felt like an air unit, but with hex units in there and all of that stuff. It's really hard to explain, but this is just not the right stuff. This is not it. Now moving on up, we got a EVA midsole. It feels not as fluffy as the originals. The originals were way more comfortable than these. And then again, you got that Hexalite on the sides. These are non-functioning Hexalite units. They were just there for show. They were always like that. They look really cool, and it's supposed to be like a visible air unit where they're showing you the tech. It was a Hexalite unit. It just wasn't a functional Hexalite unit. The functional one is right here in the heel. There's nothing in the forefoot as far as cushion goes. And then the insole and everything is not great. This is the insole that they come with now. And then these right here, this is what they were supposed to come with, okay? There's a big difference. This is polyurethane, got the crash pads, performance insole. This is toilet paper. It's cheap, it's awful. These are not the same. They are not even close. Also, for those of you guys wondering, this is the promo sample for players use only, so I've been into this from the jump, okay? These were a 2-pack released by Packer Shoes. It came with these and a LeBron PE. The LeBron PE was from his high school days, so they were green. But this one was the one that I really wanted and stuff because I just think it's dope. They put the 8 on there, all right? That's special. That's where these guys differ from Kobe's PEs. Kobe's had the 8, these have the 3. I do love the 3, but this is cooler. Since I have both of these out real quick, they did change the shape of the shoe. I hope that you guys can see that.
The purple ones just look like you've been wearing them.
Nah, man, the toe's shorter and everything. You see it now? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not convincing at all.
No, I can see it. I see it.
Doesn't. Man, even the Hexalite window on the bottom is bigger. Like, they changed the whole thing, man. This is just a different shoe. This is a brand new version of the Reebok Question, all these new ones. This is the way that they're supposed to look. Well, closer to what they're supposed to look like. Now, the upper on these is still very nice. Not quite as nice as the pair that I was just holding, the purple ones, but it's still nice leather nonetheless. And then just like the most recent versions of the Reebok Question, the little collar panel right here, as well as the tongue, are vinyl. And I believe that's the way that they were originally. I know for a fact the tongues were vinyl because those used to crack and peel. I don't remember these being vinyl, but they could have been. And then obviously we got the little ghillie lacing system, the speed lace and all that, which was inspired by
the Jordan 11.
The whole shoe was inspired by the 11, the same waves and all of that. But the lettering where it says Reebok was on original samples of the Air Jordan 11, which they just put back on the upcoming Air Jordan 11 Jubilee. You can see that review right there. Go ahead and click that. Don't leave this video. You can stay here and click that later. It'll still be there.
I guarantee it.
I love all the branding on here. I love the way that they've kind of bordered everything in the purple. Got all that yellow right there on the inside. It just looks fantastic. I love the Reebok Question logo on the back collar. I love these, man. The nubuck right here is synthetic, so it's not genuine material or anything. Now, as far as sizing is concerned, I would go true to size. Even with that weird insole swap, they do still fit true to size just as is. So that's what I would recommend. And I think they look fantastic. They are fun. So I know that this is your favorite shoe. So out of these two colorways, do you have a preference?
I like the yellow.
Me too. I love these though, but the yellow one is just super cool. I actually had a yellow Reebok Question back in the day, a yellow toe, but they were lows.
I'm not surprised. I feel like they've used every single color they can on the shoe.
Not yet.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure. Almost, but not quite.
They even have the ones where like the toe changes color. Like,
oh, the one that rubs off? Yeah, I know, those are dumb.
they should have one where they change color.
I think they...
when you go out in the sun.
I think it's like iridescent. I don't know if it changes color like what you're saying. That'd be cool too though. But yeah, I love the simple stuff like this. I think that these are great, especially these being PEs. These being a Kobe PE on top of that makes it extra special. So I'm glad that these released. They almost scrapped these after what had happened.
Oh, because they didn't want to profit off of.
They didn't want to make it seem like they had already shown the shoe. There was like a big pitch meeting. I wrote about it on WearTesters and everything because I was excited. I was like, oh, they're finally gonna do both. And yeah, and then bad stuff happened. And I thought that these were getting scrapped. They had already made them too.
Well, I think it's good that they still put them out. I think it's weird that they're staggering it so much. But
yeah,
especially if they did it like with pure intentions.
While I understand what people say, being like, oh, you can't profit and stuff, and I get that, but just keep the memory alive. So I think that that's important. The laces are different too, by the way. I'm noticing that right now.
These are nicer.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. These look like all fuzzy.
I know. These look like rope laces. These are smooth. They look like they're going to come untied.
They all are going to come untied.
This is true.
So.
Okay, so we do have some business to attend to. What day is it?
Day 9
of our 12 days of Christmas.
Yes.
Which are 12 consecutive videos of a giveaway per video.
Yes. In the month of December.
Yes, and we give them away to our Discord members. If you wanted to be a Discord community member, there's going to be a link down below in the description box that'll tell you everything there is to know about being a Discord community member. Giveaways typically are held for gold members only.
But December is special.
Yeah, so we open that up to everybody. And today's giveaway is brought to you by Phenom and Phenom Global, phenomglobal.com. So these, I cannot remember the name. Oh, Nike React 270s? Is that what they're called?
We definitely have a video that you can see
React.
here on them.
I can't remember what they are. I do like the shoe though. They're super comfortable. So I picked these out to give to.
I'm gonna butcher your name, so I'm gonna call you Bobby, because that is your real name.
Damn it, Bobby. Yeah, so these are yours. I don't know what the theme is. There's an alien inside. So I don't know if that meant something, but yeah, I think that these are dope, man. So I hope that you enjoy these. If you don't, feel free to pay it forward, because that's what it's all about. And again, thank you to Phenom for sponsoring the rest of our giveaways, because that's cool.
Yeah.
Helps us out quite a bit and everything. And then if you see anything, not only that we're giving away, they also still have some of these in stock, but they also have other stuff too. So they're a Nike and Jordan brand account holder. That's the footwear that they carry along with those weird Converses with hearts.
In one of these videos, we're gonna remember what that brand with the hearts is called.
I'm sure somebody's gonna leave it in the comments. I have no idea what it is, but
I'll have it down by video 10.
Well, what video is this?
9.
What if I never bring it back up again?
Oh, well then I'll just throw it in there. I'll just yell it at you.
Cool. But anyways, that pretty much takes care of it for these guys. Let us know what you think about these down below in the comment section. I don't remember what the official release date is. I don't know if they even announced it. All I know is that I really love these, man, and I can't wait to wear these and rock them proudly and everything. So let me know what you think about them down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for watching, and until next time, guys, have a good one. But we do have some business to attend to. We do have
Do that over. My face looked stupid. You do that to me all the time.
No, you do that to me all the time.